Hello everyone, I've got a story to bring to you all. This will be the first story time I've actually done so far. I haven't actually done a story yet. I think I've done a couple, but I just never posted them. But today I do a story and I post it. So, I'm sure some of you may be familiar with the app called Tradery. If not, then it's kind of an issue. But Tradery is a trading website where you can trade items for other items in games. That could be for Royale High, Skyblox, I think, Adopt.Me, and many more. And I've started to use that app for Roblox, Royale High, and rarely ever Adopt.Me. But I have a little story for you guys, and I kind of found it funny, so I just wanted to discuss it. Cause you know what? Why not? And it's pretty new. It actually happened 20 minutes ago. Actually, no, 10 minutes ago. So, this is the story of how I've had someone tell me to kill myself over a trade. Which I've never had happen, by the way. I've had people tell me to, commit non-existence, but, not over game items. Actually, that's a lie, but you know what I mean? And so, this is the story time of how this happened. So, I've been with my friend at Ŝ for the past 2 to 3 hours, just hanging out, and I'm trying to help them get a item they've been looking for. They're looking for the 𝕩𝕏𝕀𝕟𝕏𝕩 heals, and we've been looking into servers for a while, and I also decided that I was going to go onto Tradery and look there as well. And so I've been offering 30k diamonds to other players for it, and so far I've been declined, which that's fine, I don't care. But eventually this person named Patricia, I don't know, man. But eventually someone accepts my offer. We go into the private messages and they ask if they could get anything else but diamonds, assuming they didn't want diamonds. I told them no, sorry, because I just don't have anything in my inventory but my outfits, and that's basically it. And so they don't respond for a couple hours, and I'm just okay, are they gonna trade or not? So I messaged them a few times and asked them, I was just hey, are we still doing the trade? Is the trade still on? We've been waiting for a few hours, I kinda need to know, I gotta go later. And still no response, so I was just alright, well, what do I do then? Okay, so I waited another hour, and I was just alright, you know what, I really can't wait anymore, my friend needs the heals, and I'm just gonna leave a 1-star review, and it's gonna be done. Yeah, no, that's just flat out not the case. So I left a 1-star review, and honestly, I don't think I was too rude, but I digress. So I just said that, it wasn't a troll review and it wasn't a lie or anything. I was just okay, well, I've been waiting for a few hours, they're not accepting the trade, and I'm sorry, but I just, I can't wait anymore. So I did that, and so posted it, and then they private messaged me again after closing the thing. They reopened it so that way we could talk, because previously for some reason the chat had closed, and so I was just alright, well, I'm just gonna chat again, see if they'll respond. Yeah, I got a response 15 minutes later because of the review I wrote. It wasn't because, oh, let's do the trade. No, it was because of the review. And so they were just wow, I was gonna do it. Why did you leave the review? And I was just why are you just now responding though? So they got upset because I left the review, and they were just gee, thanks, that was my 5th bad star review. And I'm just okay. I mean, I don't know what you want me to do about it. I'm not gonna lie about my reviews. I'm gonna be honest in them. And if you're rude, or if you're not responding, you're rude or not responding. But, okay. So yeah, so they weren't very happy with that. And they ended up leaving a review for me. Yeah. Let's get into that review, shall we? Alright, so, here's the review, and I quote from exact words that they said. Didn't understand. I was playing with my friends, then I saw the star review. And let's start at what is the problem? Is that bad service? Bad review isn't a misunderstanding, which should be honest. I think you need to die, so bye. So yeah, bye. And it's just what? What? Okay. So, firstly, I had a mental stroke reading this. I was trying to figure it out. I was just like, wait, okay, what does some of the parts have to do with this? I'm confused. Got it figured out, sort of. So, I guess they were playing with friends at the time, which, you know what, it's understandable. Hanging out with friends, you know, you get sidetracked and, you know, you're on for a while and you just kind of forget about stuff. However, I feel like if you know you have to do a trade, I feel like people would just, like, have that open and, like, would do the trade then and there. It's like, I don't think you have to leave your friends to do trades. Like, you can have the person come to you. You don't have to leave your friends. Additionally, it's just like, even then, I don't really think that's fitting to blame it on. Okay, I get it. Like, people are busy with friends and stuff like that. You get sidetracked. But I just feel like that's not really an excuse you can use. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I'm so used to, like, players being ready then and there, even if they're with friends. So it's just maybe, like, a habit that I think of that everyone has. Which, that's not necessarily true, as we can see here. Yeah. And the part where they're like, is the bad service... I don't know if they mean bad service as in internet or bad service as in, like, with trades. I don't know, and I'm not going to assume that, but whether it is the internet, just tell me in advance at least, please, and tell that to any of people you trade. You don't have to say... You don't even have to, like... Heckin', you honestly don't need to leave reviews, and people won't leave bad reviews if they understand the situation you're in. They're not going to leave bad reviews if they know you had bad internet issues. If that's the case, people will be like, oh, that's fine, just, like, let me know when you want to trade. But when you don't tell people that, then they're not going to know, and they're just going to assume you just don't give a crap about the trade. Which made that kind of an issue as well, because I assumed they just didn't want to do the trade. Bad review, isn't it misunderstanding? That's kind of debatable. I know some people will leave, like, troll reviews, which I haven't had that happen to me, but some people have had it happen to them. Like, I know Atlas, she's had that issue before. And not all people are honest. That's another thing. So I could be telling this story and I could be lying, but I'm not. But, you know, you don't know that. Additionally, even then, yeah, reviews are honest, but do you really need to be so honest that you need to tell people you think they need to die? Like, that's not really something you need to tell people. That's something you keep to yourself. But, you know, digress. So yeah, again, as I said at the end, they said bad review isn't a misunderstanding, which should be honest. I think you need to die, so yeah, bye. I don't know how to respond to that, so I just kind of read that, and I was just like, alright, and I started laughing about it, and so I called my friend Atlas, and I was just like, yo, so someone told me to die over a trade in a bad review. So yeah, we talked about that for like a solid hour. Then I told my friend Sana, because they're the ones that's trying to get the monetary heals, so I was like, you know, I'll tell them my progress of getting the heals. And that's part of my progress, I guess. So yeah, that's basically what happened. I don't know what to do about it, so yeah. I kind of thought about leaving a review again, or just like replying to what they said to my review. I probably won't, but I might actually, just because they shouldn't be telling people to die. But, you know, that's just how things are, I guess. Even then, doesn't make it okay, so don't do that. But it is as it is, I guess, and I really can't do much about it, so yeah. But I just figured, you know what, let's make this into a video and discuss it, because why not? So, yeah, that was my experience with Tradery, with the very first bad review I've gotten. To which, yes, that is the very first bad review I've gotten. So yeah, that's an oof, but honestly, oh well. We both have our own sides of things, and that's just how it is. But yeah, that's basically it for the story time. If you guys have any, like, ideas, or if you want me to do more of these, let me know, and I will most certainly do more of these. I actually find this really fun to do. So yeah, I'll definitely be doing more of these, just because they're quite entertaining, I feel. And I personally like watching those, and I know other people do, so I will definitely do more. So yeah, that's it for now, and thanks for watching.